Truth seekers, like pe people who really value truth for its own sake, not necessarily. It's a bit like when you and I often talk about freedom of speech. People often talk about, well, what is it good for? But some of us tend to think that freedom is an important value in of itself, not necessarily to reach some other objective, but just freedom in of itself. So th there are some people who just value truth for its own sake and who just value, well, can we look at subjective experience experientially and discover some truths, or at least shed through some illusions about the whole topic of identity? So for people who find value in that, I think they are the best candidates for this sort of course. Of course, there are so many people who have meditated for years and they read books, but they never had this shift. So anyone who's looking for that, is obviously a good candidate as well. Anyone who's curious about this whole topic of identity and is willing to do some work. Something that's good about this too is that this path, or looking in this direction, can be somewhat destructive in the sense that people can have crisis in terms of nihilism or agency or meaning or free will, or they might have, experiences that seem a bit weird, unusual. So there's something about also having a network of people to collaborate with and have a setting where you can troubleshoot these sorts of things. So there's a lot of people who have gotten stuck on the path of meditating or trying to have these sorts of insights.